Students, welcome back. I'm Rinkesh sir, and today we'll continue with exercise 8.1 of chapter number 8, that is applications of integral. We have already started with the exercise. Okay, so let's start with question number 6. Question number 6. Find the area of the region in the first quadrant enclosed by x-axis, line x equal to root 3y, and the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4. Okay, so first let's draw the circle and the line. Okay, let this be the circle. X square plus y square is equal to 4. That implies the radius of the circle is 4. This point would be 0, sorry, not 0, 4, 4, 0. Okay, and this the origin 0, 0. Now the line given is x equal to root 3y. Okay, so putting in this equation x as root 3y, that will be equal to 3y square plus y square equal to 4, because x equal to root 3y. We are using this elimination method. 4y square equal to 4, y square equal to 1, that implies y is equal to plus minus 1. Okay, so we got point y as plus minus 1. Now in equation x equal to root 3y, for x equal to root 3y, if I take x0, I will get y0. Okay, clear? And the other point y is equal to plus minus 1. Now if I put here y as plus minus 1, then x we will get plus minus root 3. As we have to find out in the first quadrant, let's take plus 1, x is equal to root 3. So the equation of line, one point is 0, 0, this one. Another point is root 3, 1, that will be on the circle, right? Because we have to place this in the circle. So let's say the point may be somewhere here. Root 3, that is less than 2. So this will be 9. Okay, so now you have to find out the area of the region bounded between this line, x-axis, and this circle. So this is the region. Okay, so if I draw a line here, okay, this point, that is x is 1, y is, sorry, x is root 3 and y is 1. This is x equal to 1. If I take this line, this is x equal to, sorry, x equal to root 3. This is x equal to 4. Now this is forming a triangle. This region. Okay, where this length is root 3. This is 1. Okay, so now to find out the total area, first we can find out the area of this triangle, and then the area bounded by the curve and x-axis, and then add it. So let's take this as A1, this as A2. Okay, so A1, that will be equal to half into base into height, that is half into root 3 into height 1, that is root 3 by 2. Okay, now for A2, see curve and x-axis, so I will take integration of fx dx. So for A2, I need to find out first fx, means x square plus y square is equal to 4. Y square is equal to 4 minus x square. That means y is equal to square root of 4 minus x square. Now A2 will be modulus of integration of I, where I is equal to integration from root 3 to 4. I will take from root 3 to 4. So root 3 to, sorry, here again we made one mistake. The radius will be not equal to 4, it will be equal to 2. because x square plus y square equal to r square. This point will be 2, 0. Okay, so this line is x equal to 2. Here from 1 to root 3 to 2. Root 3 again is smaller than 2, 1.7. fx, what is fx? Root of 4 minus x square dx. Again, this is the formula under root of a square minus x square. So this will be x by 2 under root of 4 square minus x square plus a square by 2. Here a is equal to, this is a square, so a is equal to 2. A square by 2, 4 by 2 sin inverse x by a, so x by 2, and this is from root 3 to. Now first we put value of 2. If I put here 2, 2 square, 4 minus 4, that is 0. So first term will be 0 plus 4 by 2. Sin inverse 2 by 2, that is sin inverse 1. 4 by 2 is 2. Sin inverse 2 by 2, so that is sin inverse 1. Minus root 3 by 2 under root of 4 minus root 3 square. So 4 minus 3, that is 1, and square root is 1 plus 2 sin inverse root 3 by 2. This will be sin inverse 1, that is pi by 2. So this will be 2 pi by 2 minus root 3 by 2 minus 2. Sin inverse root 3 by 2, that is pi by 3. So 2 pi by 3. Clear? Okay. So now this will be yes. So pi minus root 3 by 2 minus 2 pi by 3. So which is equal to pi minus 2 pi by 3. LCM will be 3. So 3 pi minus 2 pi, that is pi by 3 minus root 3 by 2. Clear? So A2, that is modulus of I. Okay, modulus of I, and we know that pi by 3 will be greater. So pi by 3 minus root 3 by 2 will be positive. So this is equal to pi by 3 minus root 3 by 2. The total area A equal to A1 plus A2. A1 is root 3 by 2 plus pi by 3 minus root 3 by 2. That means area enclosed is equal to pi by 3 square, pi by 3 square unit. Okay, so this was about question number 6. So just note it down. Now let's move to the next question. Find the area of smaller part of the circle x square by y square equal to a square cut off by the line x equal to a by root 2. Now here this is the equation of circle x square plus y square equal to a square, that implies the radius is equal to a. The center 0 0 and radius is 0. Now cuts off by the line x equal to a by root 2, so it will be like this way. This is the line like x equal to a by root 2. Just okay, this will be the line x equal to a by root 2. I want this much area. Okay, so what I will do, I will find out this shaded region A1. Okay, because it is symmetric above and below, so the total area will be twice. Okay, and let's write on this A only, this area, this A1 region. I will find out first and I will multiply by 2. Okay, So first, this line x equal to a by root 2, and this is the other line that is x equal to a. First, I need to find out fx. X square plus y square equal to a square. Y square is equal to a square minus x square. So y is equal to under root of a square minus area will be equal to twice a1, which is equal to 2 times modulus of I, where I is equal to integration from a by root 2 to a under root of a square minus x square dx. Okay, so this is the formula: x by 2 under root of a square minus x square plus sine inverse x by a by 2 to a. Okay, solving it here. First, putting the value of a here, when I put a square minus a square, it will be 0. So 0 plus sine inverse a by a minus. When I put a by root 2, okay, it's a by root 2. So a by root 2 upon 2. So a upon root 2 under root of a square minus a by root 2, its square is a square by 2 plus sine inverse a by root 2 a. So sine inverse a by a, that will be equal to pi by 2. Sorry, here there is a mistake. Here it will be a square by 2. Okay, so let's change it here. Plus a square by 2, and here also a square by 2. So with pi by 2 into a square by 2. Okay, so into a square by 2 minus here, because sine inverse a by a, that is sine inverse 1, that is pi by 2, and a square by 2 minus a upon 2 root 2 a square minus a square by 2, that will be again a square by 2, and its square root will be equal to a by root 2 plus a square by 2 sine inverse 1 by root 2, that is pi by 4. This will be equal to a square pi by 4 minus a into a square 2 into root 2, that is 4 plus a square pi by 8. Okay, clear? So area. Okay, now when I am solving it further, a square pi by 4 plus a square pi by 8. LCM will be 8. So 2 times a square pi plus a square pi. Sorry, here it's minus, not plus. So 2 times a square pi minus a square pi, it will be a square pi minus a square by 4. So I can take a square by 4 common. Here it will be pi minus 1. Okay, clear? So area is equal to twice modulus of I. So 2 times a square by 4 pi minus 1, so 2 ones are 2 twos are. So I can write it down here. It as is, sorry, there is one mistake here. It will be pi by 2 minus 1. Okay. Okay. Now this will be equal to twice a square by 4 into pi by 2 minus 1. 1s are 2s are. So area, required area is a square by 2 into pi by 2 minus 1 square unit. This is our required area. Okay, so this was about question number 17. So just note it down. 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 Now let's move to the next question. Question number 8. The area between x equal to y square and x equal to 4 is divided into two equal parts by the line x equal to a. You have to find out the value of a. First, just rearranging this curve, I will get y square is equal to x. So this is the curve of a parabola. Okay, so if I draw this curve, it will be like this. Okay, now between x equal to 4, so this will be the line. This will be line x equal to 4. This is x equal to 0. So parabola and this line. So the area will be this shaded region. Okay, is divided into two equal parts by the line x equal to a. So now if I take a line, this one, okay, so it will be somewhere farther away. This is x equal to a. So now this area and this area both are equal, means a1 and a2. Okay, both are equal. Now see here, if I just take the above region, means this one, let's name this as a1, let's name this as a2. This will be also equal because the parabola is symmetric above and below the x-axis, right? So if these two regions area are same, then also that only half region of that will be same. So here a1 is equal to a2. Okay, so now what is area? That is integral. Okay, now from 0 to a1 and a to 4 2 both are same. So I can write down from 0 to a fx. Y square is equal to x, that implies y equal to root x and x axis. So it will be root x dx, that will be equal to from a to 4 fx, that is root x dx. So this will be equal to x raised to 1 by 2 dx 0 to a equal to a to 4 x raised to 1 by 2 dx. 1 by 2 plus 1, 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2, 0 to a x raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 a to 4. Okay, 2 by 3, let's take constant. A raised to 3 by 2 minus 0 raised to 3 by 2, that is 0. Again, on other side also 2 by 3 will be constant. 4 raised to 3 by 2 minus a raised to 3 by 2. So 2 by 3, 2 by 3 will get cancelled. Now I will get a raised to 3 by 2, that is equal to 4 raised to 3 by 2 minus a raised to 3 by 2. That goes on the other side. 2a raised to 3 by 2, that is equal to 4 raised to 3 by 2. Okay, clear? So I can write it down here. 2a raised to 3 by 2. Now square root of 4 is 2 and 2 cube, that is 8. So 4 raised to 3 by 2 is 8. 2 ones are 2 fours are. A raised to 3 by 2 equal to 4. So a will be equal to 4 raised to 2 by 3. Okay, so this will be equal to 4 raised to 2 by 3. So hence we get the value of A as 4 raised to 2 by 3. Okay, see, this is the different type of question. Here it is already given that the two area or x equal to A divides the area between the parabola and the line x equal to 4 into equal parts. So we took two areas A1 and A2. Okay, one region, another region, and we took only upper part. So half of them will be also same. And then we integrated it and then we found out A is equal to 4 raised to 2 by 3. Here. So this was about question number 8. So just note it down. Okay, students. So that's it for today. We have completed till question number 8. In our next video, we'll start with question number 9 and try to complete this exercise. Thank you.